Welcome back to Context Aware. Today, we delve into groundbreaking technology that could transform the landscape of skin grafts, all thanks to a revolutionary bioprinter developed in Spain. At Carlos II, our University of Madrid, a team of innovators has created a bioprinter capable of 3D printing functional human skin for both research and potential transplants. While the intricacies of the bioprinter's operation are shrouded in mystery, it reportedly uses bioinks composed of plasma, proteins, skin cells, and other biological components. These bioinks are selectively deposited on a print bed by a computer, ensuring precise layering. According to researcher Juan Francisco del Queso, mastering the mix of biological components and the precise deposition process is crucial to the system's success. The skin produced by this remarkable machine consists of two layers, the outer protective epidermis and the deeper dermis, responsible for elasticity and strength. If used for research, any human skin cells can be utilized, but for transplants, the patient's own cells are essential. The process involves growing a sufficient number of cells in a lab, a 2-week endeavor, followed by a 1 to 2 day printing phase. The Carlos II, our university, has teamed up with BioDan Group to bring this groundbreaking technology to commercialization. Part 2. The Coral Savior, 3D printed corals for reef restoration. In this segment, we shift our focus to the crisis facing coral reefs worldwide and the innovative solution emerging from the University of Toronto. Coral reefs, vital ecosystems, face threats from climate change and other factors. However, researchers are introducing a lifeline 3D printed corals that could potentially rejuvenate these endangered environments. The essence of reef ecosystems lies in the symbiosis between corals and algae. Daniel Wang Professor, a coral reef scientist at the University of Cambridge, explains this intricate relationship where corals use light to photosynthesize, fostering microscopic algae within their tissues. This symbiotic dance ensures the reef's productivity. To mimic this symbiosis, Wang Professor and his team imaged and analyzed real corals, then utilized a 3D bioprinter to replicate their intricate structures using biomaterials like cellulose. These printed corals not only resembled their natural counterparts, but also supported algae growth up to 100 times denser than usual. This breakthrough opens the door to using 3D printed corals as a medium for growing algae for bioenergy production and as a valuable tool for studying the coral-algae symbiosis. Wang Professor envisions the technology evolving into artificial corals for future applications in coral reef restoration. Part 3. Unveiling the bioprinted marvel, skin in a new dimension. Welcome back to Context Aware. In this section, we delve deeper into the bioprinted marvel, developed at Carlos II University of Madrid. The bioprinter, shrouded in secrecy, has the potential to revolutionize skin grafts by creating functional human skin through a meticulous 3D printing process. Bioinks, comprising plasma, proteins, skin cells, and other biological components, are selectively deposited on a print bed using a computer-controlled system. Juan Francisco del Queso emphasizes the critical nature of understanding how to mix these components and deposit them correctly to ensure the system's success. The resulting skin consists of both the protective epidermis and the deeper dermis, offering elasticity and mechanical strength. For research purposes, any human skin cells can be used, but for transplants, the patient's own cells are imperative. This requires a 2-week process of growing a sufficient number of cells in a lab, followed by a 1 to 2 day printing phase. With BioDan Group's collaboration, the university aims to commercialize this cutting-edge technology and pave the way for a new era in skin grafts. Part 4. Unlocking nature's secrets, the symbiosis of corals and algae. In this segment, we unravel the intricate relationship between corals and algae that forms the backbone of reef ecosystems. Coral reefs, facing imminent threats, find hope in the research conducted at the University of Cambridge. Corals and algae engage in a symbiotic dance where corals use light for photosynthesis, providing energy to the algae and, in return, receiving essential byproducts. Daniel Wang-Prosser and his team, inspired by nature's genius, imaged and analyzed corals to replicate their structures using a 3D bioprinter. The printed corals, composed of biomaterials like cellulose and embedded with algae, proved to be a breakthrough, supporting algae growth up to 100 times denser than usual. This 3D printed creation serves as a medium for growing algae for bioenergy production and a valuable tool for studying the intricate coral-algae symbiosis, potentially offering solutions for coral reef restoration. Part 5. From Lab to Life: The Future of Skin Grafts and Reef Restoration. In our final part, we bring together the threads of innovation from Spain and Toronto. The bioprinted skin from Carlos, University of Madrid, and the 3D printed corals from the University of Toronto represent the cutting edge of scientific breakthroughs. As these technologies advance, they hold the promise of transforming not just skin grafts, but also contributing to the restoration of endangered coral reefs. The Spanish bioprinter's partnership with BioDan Group marks a crucial step towards commercializing the technology, potentially making skin grafts more efficient and accessible. Simultaneously, the 3D printed corals offer hope for the future of reef ecosystems, serving as a tool for both bioenergy production and coral reef restoration. As we witness these strides in science, we anticipate a future where innovation, technology, and nature converge to address critical challenges and reshape our world. Thank you for joining us on Context Aware.